Where is? Okay. Hey, Vanessa. How are you doing? Turn this game on. Oh, nothing. Yeah, this is my second live. In a couple minutes, had to restart it. Talk French, please. Well, I only know that little bit. But I'm gonna sharpen up my skills again. As a matter of fact, the next time you come in, I'm gonna greet you in French. That part I can do. That part I can do. Dolphin did get released today. I ain't do they got released. They ain't getting no release. May we? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I gonna really only do the greeting in like a couple words. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sweat. And that's where that's the cutoff point. I used to be able to count all the way up. But after years of not doing it, freak. We is not about to do that. We is not about to do that. Trying to fuck my shit up. Comment allez-vous? Mais oui. How you say that? Parlez some français? Yeah, I gotta see. But you're giving me motivation, though. You're giving me motivation. Because I want to be able to have a conversation with you in French. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want to do that. Yep. Everybody will be like, what does J Militant say? Where's Vanilla? The language of love. That's what I like to say. It's the language of love. Let's see. Come on, what the hell? Okay. Go to stream is. Oh. Just trying to put my game on real quick. Is it at the top? There we go. Bow. That's what I wanted right there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Why isn't that playing? Okay, there we go.
Taste is not an option. Taste is everything.
Hold on.
1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
Why did we choose
Oh, shoot. Too much going on at one
working
time.
on a project while loading up our SUV. One extra push and frack. So that's
All right, hold on for a second.
There's some big loot in town right now.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to respond to my daughter. She just texted me. Yo, Irony, you out there? Come on back in.
I still can't see.
Wait, what?
So a successful challenge. It will be Clippers basketball. Ty Lue, a roll of the dice.
Okay, this doesn't sound like the Warriors broadcast.
But also, every team has guys, a coach behind the bench. He knows when Ty Lue right away saw it, looked behind the bench. His teammates said, let's do it. They got it right. And by the way, they gave the assessor foul to Gary Payton for his whistle for his first.
Sound like 415 to me. What's up, good? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, what? Yo, they're knocking that old school 415. What's going on, good? Oh, Curry is playing. Okay. Now I need to see if they got the Warriors broadcast on here. I don't want to listen to the Clippers broadcast.
Golden State bench so lethal offensively. Kuminga and Hield into the corner.
Oh, dang.
Short arms to three, and we said we
Damn.
didn't control by the Clippers. They can give you so much pop off the bench.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is my second time being live. I was just live a little while, just like about maybe 20 minutes ago. Curry.
Top 25 in the league in scoring is Powell. This is Kuminga.
Dang.
Golden State just can't shoot straight. They're 4 of 14 overall.
They on right now. It's the first quarter. Damn, how you gonna be a 7-footer and let Curry get a rebound off of you? Man, y'all better stop turning the ball over. Shit. Oh, okay. How did that go? Yeah, I was whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I was talking about the mass deportation and how they're gonna go about it and talking about how this actually could spark up some shit. You know what I'm saying? And just how, how they're going to do it is they're going to have to like section it off. Like we're going to have to do it over here first and then go over here. And you know what I'm saying? While using the military. And I was like, as I'm talking, it's like coming in my head like, oh shit, this shit actually, yeah, because this actually goes back to what I was talking about a few months ago about the Civil War. That's not going to be a particularly civil war. It's the brand new Civil War, you know, and and then talked about how like, oh shit, well if that happens, then shit, you gonna get a whole lot of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us gonna band together. You gonna get people that don't even like each other. Be like, for the sake of getting these motherfuckers out of here, like, yeah, we'll do that shit. So man, January 21st, January 20th, get here so he can get inaugurated. January 21st, hurry up and get here so he can get to work. Mass deportation on this way. Oh, such a lovely day. Lovely day. Yo, I'm going to play that song too. Oh, shit. I'm going to play that song too, because, you know what I'm saying? As soon as that shit start, I'm going to come on live. I'm like, lovely day, 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 lovely day. But with that being said, there's another added component to this whole scenario. And I'm going to be talking specifically to my people. Right? Now, a lot of us want this shit gone because, you know, it affects us a lot more than it affects a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we have to be cognizant of. And all you get along, go along Negroes, you might want to pay attention to this too. Damn, shit got the butt, man. So, while this is going on, just be cognizant of the fact there's a chance your black ass might get caught up in that shit too. Let me say this again to you black motherfuckers. See, I can say that. Let me say all this to you black motherfuckers out there. Be aware that when all this is going on, they might come and snatch your black ass up too. See, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. Because as much as they want, and I agree with, gotta go. You know, there's still a whole lot of them that don't even want us here. Did you forget about that? Did you fall asleep at the wheel? See, with all this stuff going on, all this talking going on about this, that, and the third, there's one little component that you still slipped up and forgot about. So, be cognizant of that. You know what I'm saying? Be very aware of that. Because just because we in 2024 does not mean these motherfuckers still want us, even though this is actually our shit, but they don't want us here. They want to control the populace. They want to control every single market in this. It's a monopoly that they're trying to build, people. Let me put that in, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows what a monopoly is. They're trying to build a monopoly. And as we know, monopolies ain't never good. It's a fun game to play. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fun if you lose your money, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to go to jail, then everybody over here collect the dough, and you know what I'm saying? But we don't like it. Because when there's a monopoly, there's no other way for anybody to do anything else. And if you don't quite understand that, Let me put it in terms, since there's a lot of wrestling fans out there, let me put this into wrestling terms. When Vince McMahon bought WCW, well, he didn't technically buy WCW, he kind of bought the certain rights to WCW. But when he bought WCW, right along with the purchase of ECW and all these other territories and everything else, he created a monopoly to where you might be able to go work at TNA. You know what I'm saying? You'll still get some exposure. But your exposure at TNA ain't nowhere near it would be in WWE. So they basically made it hard for people to go out there and work and make a living in that business. So it's like if you want to make a living, make a good living, a sustainable living, you have to go to WWE. The indies were not nowhere what they are today. You know, today you can go to these indie promotions and make a few $1,000s compared to the other ones where you know what I'm saying, make $20, $30, you know what I'm saying? If you even get paid at all. So when WWE did that, it created a monopoly. And this is what they want to do. They want to create a monopoly where they control everything. You see, they say free market, but who's the free market for? See, they're going to say free market for everybody. See, and when they say everybody, that's where they get y'all. See, this is what I was saying a while back about playing with words. Pay attention to words. Because you, on its surface, you hear that and it's like, hip hop hooray, ho. You know, kind of like my people was to the Democrats. The Democrats come out every year, talk about, yeah, we're going to do this, that, and third. And we hear them words and we like, yay, we have parties and everything, you know what I'm saying? Cookouts and all kinds of shit, right? And they come to find out they wasn't talking about everybody. They weren't talking about us. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. You know? I see these other black content creators, yeah, immigration and saying all this, you know what I'm saying? But there's only very few that are actually hitting on the points that need to be hit on. And not up there sucking Trump off because he's doing the immigration thing. Like there's a lack of awareness when it comes to this. There's a lack of awareness when it comes to when it comes to politics. I'm gonna say this again. When it comes to politics, you have to read between the lines every single time. Because they're going to blanket all of their statements. They're going to blanket all of their statements. There's things that Trump said that he didn't even have no policies for. But because he had policies for A, B, and C, now all of a sudden he got policies for everything. He ain't even got a policy for health care. See, y'all so worried about having money in your pockets and making sure everything is lowering costs and all that. But what you gonna do if you can't go to the goddamn doctor and you gotta pay out of pocket? Answer that. Yeah, money don't look so sweet then, huh? You gotta go on payment plans because you have to have a surgery done or you have to have a procedure done or you have to, just a regular doctor visit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, that's coming out of your pocket. They go ahead and kill what we have. What you gonna do? You gotta come out of your pocket. And a lot of people don't have that in their pockets. So then what happens after that? Diseases start becoming more of a factor than ever before. Because if you ain't got no insurance, free, you're going to have to find a free vaccine. Otherwise, you're going to have to go to your doctors to go get it done. But you can't go to your doctors because you ain't got no insurance. You can't go to your doctor and get checked out. Now you see up there sick and shit, 2 breaths away from going to the other side. Meanwhile, they sitting at home eating steak and lobster and all kinds of shit, drinking the best wines and champagnes and best liquors and, you know what I'm saying, got the best health care in the world and all kinds of shit. See, they get y'all to focus on this over here. Meanwhile, this over here, there's not a whole lot that gets put into it. But what the people are not understanding is what is being ignored. If that goes into kapoops, then what you is saying over here is good is going to go right back to the same problem, if not worse, than when Biden was in office. How many people thought about that? I know those that have thought about that. Because every time that we have these conversations, you know what I'm saying? I know exactly where they're at because how they respond, be like, okay, they know what they're talking about. But for the rest of y'all out here just jumping on the train and don't even know. You jumping on the train and don't even know where you're going. You ain't got no destination. You hopping on the train, they say, oh, we're going to New York City. Next thing you know, your ass is up in New Hampshire. Bang! Shit, you at the border of Canada. Let's see. Oh, it went good. Oh, okay. Yeah, they can get like that sometimes. Like, can we end this already? Oh, damn, I forgot to turn the other one off. Oh, yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. for sure. Jackson. Hey, what's going on, Jackson? Hold on, y'all. Oh.
One of the 3 bathrooms is down here, and there's another one up on the 2nd floor, where there's a ton of flex space and 2 bedrooms for Elizabeth to choose from. Now, like a whole office. It's big. I think this would be good. I think I'll stay here full time. Now, you have 4 other ones, right? You have 2 and then 2 more. Yeah, you're the only girl, so it's totally hers. Yes, you get this. I gotta show you your guys' room. Can't wait. Let's get these buns moving. All right. Hold on to your seats, please. Seriously, these ceilings are even higher. Yeah. Stop. Wow. This is beautiful. Are you feeling rich now? Oh, like I can't afford it. Right, but you can. Yes. Now, I'm assuming you've never had an ensuite? No. We'll go and check that out. Oh my. Look at that sink. Stop. That's like a trough. It's huge for like horses.
Alright, I'm back. See, yeah, you know it. God forbid one of us get sick or, yeah, on everything. Thank you, cuz. The only one that listen to me Everyone that's lost can't read between the lines. You're hearing what I'm saying. Exactly what I've been saying. Yeah, hey, exactly. What's going on, sis? Oh yeah, I've been watching. Is it, you know, and I'm not, and I make this clear. You know, I don't care if his friends, family, associates, whatever. I'm not gonna cuddle you. I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm gonna tell you what it is. After I tell you what it is, it's up to you to do the homework. You know? This is why I'm like, I looked up and I'm seeing all these people says, oh, Trump, 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 Trump. I'm like, y'all sitting here acting like this man's first 4 years was flawless. Y'all sitting here acting like it was flawless. Y'all acting like everything this motherfucker did was so fucking great that we have to have him back in. We have to have him back in. No, we did not. We did not need him back in. But y'all the ones that put him back in. Y'all did all that shit pushing and praying and oh, hallelujah. All this like. And I brought up the fact, have y'all, everybody that was going for Trump, did you talk to anybody that was a Trumper and then jumped off that train after they realized that first 4 years was a bunch of bullshit and they got lied to? Have y'all, did y'all talk to any one of them? Because I tell you what, they will tell you. But nobody did. Y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that? Nobody wanted to talk to them? And all these interviews and spots when they was at these different spots and rallies and when these news people would go up there and like, well, who are you voting for? You know what I'm saying? And they're like, well, I'm not voting for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was a Trumper, but I ain't voting for Trump after, you know what I'm saying? Because he lied to me. He said this, that, and the third, but that's not what happened. So that was just going to get ignored too? Okay. Now, when they throw your ass up in there, look, and I'm talking to black folks and I'm talking to Latino folks. And the reason why I'm talking to black folks and Latino folks is because we one in the same. Whether you like it or not, we all one in the same because we all got fucked up by the same motherfuckers. Okay? Okay? We all got fucked up by the same motherfuckers. The goddamn Spaniards and the Moors and all them motherfuckers. That's why you got the DR over there fucking confused. You got half the DR talking about, yeah, we Latinos and Spanish and all that. And then you got the other half of the DR saying, nah, we black folks. We Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, coffee? I get tired of spelling it out for folks, especially our folks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is fucking nauseating. It is fucking nauseating. We sit up here and we do these videos. We do these podcasts. We do all this shit, right? But somehow when we're sitting here talking about this, we get lumped in with the Democrats. How do we get lumped in with the Democrats and our message is completely different from what the Democrats are saying? So people sit there and it's like, no, we're not even going to even really pay attention to that. Or it becomes a whole debate thing about, there's nothing to debate. It's you who ignores the other shit. It's you that decided that, oh, well, A and B was good enough, but C I can't roll with. And the fact that you don't roll with C, that's another story for another time. But you don't roll with that. But yeah, you got all these people out here, all different nationalities that voted for Trump in 2016. Some of them even stayed for 20. But after those two, they said, nah, I ain't doing it no more. And they gave A, B, and C. Oh yeah, man. I'm glad you caught the live. Sis, exactly. Exactly. No, we're not. We're Espanol. That's why you motherfuckers try to hide the black folks in Mexico, huh? Try to act like there ain't no black. Yeah. Trust me, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. Oh yeah, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that blackness in Mexico. Oh yes. Say we ain't Raza? Why not? Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, I told y'all we gonna get to some shit. Some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to what I was saying. It drives me up the wall. Literally. Drives me up the wall. When I constantly hear people spew out, it's not anything different than what they're talking about on TV. The same thing. And I'm like, so you're not saying anything different. You're just going along and this is not me saying that what you're saying is wrong about what you're tired and the conditions that you're in and all that. But when you sit here and you support a man that literally opened the door to allow a whole lot of these white supremacists to just come flooding in. We got our power back. They really was saying this. We got our power back. Really? We're just going to ignore all this. We're going to ignore all this. See, you want that? Okay. Some of the things Trump did, yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But what is fine people on both sides? He literally told all y'all that white supremacists, white nationalists that caused that whole shit up there in Virginia are fine people? Remember, this is the guy you guys are supporting. He said white supremacists are fine people. But as long as the costs go down, as long as there's more money in my pocket, everything else can flourish. But you see, once again, there's a domino effect. See, I crack up. I crack up when people say, yeah, I love Pac. I listen to Pac. Pac was so this and Pac was so that. You didn't listen to Pac. You didn't listen to Pac. You know how I know you didn't listen to Pac? You know how I know you do not feel Pac? You know how I know Pac did not hit your soul? By the way you vote. By the way you fucking vote. I see people talk about helping the homeless out and doing all this. When did Trump say anything about helping out the homeless? What policies does Trump have to helping the homeless? Remember, this is the same guy that you said, oh, you're going to take care of all this and everything. So while you out there busting your ass, trying to do good for the community, helping out the less fortunate, this motherfucker is chilling up in Mar-a-Lago playing golf. Y'all don't remember this motherfucker Trump didn't do no work. Trump did not do no work. He traveled the country, he talked. He made some deals. Okay, things was cool. Yeah, nothing really happened. Oh, really nothing happening? Really? Because them same places, that nothing was going on, there was peace. Was it really peace? Was it really peace? Trump did so good of a job. Like, we can all agree that the whole C thing, the whole vote it, cracked off out there in China. We can all agree on that, right? So if everything was so kosher, how was these motherfuckers allowed to do something and bring a deadly disease into our country? This is your president. He did such a good job, right? It happened on his watch. Let's not forget that. See, and this is how I know people don't do research. Because if they did research, then they knew about COVID a whole year prior to it just running through the entire globe. This is your president. Oh, I don't care. I don't care if he disrespects women. I don't care. Oh, that's just locker room talk and everything. But shouldn't a president have a certain standard of morals? So when your 8-year-old little kid, 9-year-old little kid, 10-year-old little kid is growing up and seeing this shit, when he go up to his mama and say, "Mama, fuck you, bitch," don't you say nothing. Because you told your son, this is a great man right here. Powers of the people and politics. Yep. They got nothing. Yeah. Standing on business. You already know. Look, pay attention. We black folk are doing our own thing. Till we get our demands met, we standing solid on that. Black is beautiful. On everything. Damn, that about to yeah, sis. Man, about to vote. You could tell it. You could tell it. And kind of finish off my point on that. Let me see. Let me go through these comments real quick. Nothing, no way. Homeless is an American symptom of non-trickle down bad policy and excuse for federal funding. Yep. C-19 been around since the 90s. Remember the? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm talking about the version. I'm talking about the version that came out here that ravaged. You know what I'm saying? Because there's different elements to that. It's like what is it, like seven different ones, like 7 or 8 different ones. All, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit's real. And that shit's, man, people still catching that shit. Right now, look who going to be in charge. RFK. Yeah, man, RFK in the fucking cabinet right along with Elon Musk. You know, but going back to my Pac point. Now, y'all remember when Pac was doing the interview, right? And he was talking about how, you know, when people are hungry, you know, and they're starving, how, you know, how first they can, you know, come and knock on. I'm hungry. Do you have some food? Nothing is said. Then you come back the next day. And you keep coming back and still nothing. And then on that last day, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pick like that motherfucker come through like give me everything you got right now. And this is what's going to happen eventually, but it's going to happen on a greater scale. And when that happens, remember, it's your president. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, matter of fact, it was a whole conference that they was doing. You know? So there's things that people do not pay attention to that always seems to surface when they go along with the shit that is putting the shit involved for shit to happen, you know? Or just ignore it altogether. So, but at all. So I'm about to end this, y'all. I know y'all finna go live in a minute. So I'm gonna see y'all over there in a little while. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant. And we up out this bitch. Peace.